Hey everyone, it's Joy Packard. I'm trying this Facebook Live again on the computer because I've been on the computer making videos and I wanted to just take a break. So, still trying to figure it all out because sometimes I can't see the comments or see the viewers. So, if you're there and I don't acknowledge you as I sometimes do, you'll know why. So, hi Diana. Oh, actually, it worked. I see that someone joined. Yesterday, last night, I was doing a live video and I couldn't see the comments, and so it was after the video or whatever. So, um, how are you doing, Ruby? Hi. Okay, it's working today. It makes me so happy. I am. I'm actually. I'm actually in the middle of creating some videos for my course, and I wanted to take a break and say a quick hello to you and share with you some tips and some things that I've been doing, not only in my business, but in my personal life. And so, one of the things that I've been doing every single day that's been exciting is I have a goal. Wow, you're watching from the airport. How fun. And how fun about your trip, Diana. I've been following your awesome trip. Um, One of the things that I've been trying to do every single day is I've been trying to declutter my life, and um, that includes my emails, and that includes my house. And so basically, one of the things I wanted to share with you is this. So I go into, I have it in my head. I'm such a systematic person, and I like to do things. I tell my kids this all the time, where I basically, I tell them start in the corner, and and move your way out. Whenever you tell your kids to clean their room, right? I always teach my kids ever since they were young. Whenever you clean your room, you basically they always say, hey mom, it's really hard for me to get started. And they told me whenever on my grave one day, one of the quotes on my grave is going to say, start in the corner. And I love that. I love that quote, or I love that saying that I use all the time, because it helps you to basically not feel so overwhelmed right away, right? So if you start in the corner and move out, then it will help you, to kind of see the whole picture, and it will just help you feel, more systematic about it, right? And so, what I do is I walk through my house, or I have it in my head where I'm like, okay, today I'm going to look in my living room, because my living room is already kind of clean. And I kind of take the cabinet and I say, okay, what are the things in here that I don't need, right? And one of the things I've been saying lately is, does this particular object serve me? And Janelle, my oldest daughter, the other day, she goes, what does that mean? Does it serve you? And so I'm sharing with you what that means to me. And that is, does this make me happy? Do I look at this very often? Do I use it very often? Why do I have this particular object, right? And so if it doesn't, then what I've been doing is, some of you who have local Facebook, it's an app, and it's called Garage Sale with a V. It's like an online garage sale. And what I've been doing is I take those objects, that don't serve me, and I say, you know what? It's either going to sit here and take up space and take up clutter in my brain, or I can get rid of it and maybe someone else can use it in their life. And that's what I've been doing. And it feels so amazing. And, before you know it, you're going to have your whole house done, right? And so I started, like I say, in my living room, because I have piano books, and I have games in there, and I have just stuff. And you know what? I've been reading some books about clearing the clutter in your life, and basically, one day I was telling my kids that I would love to do what digital nomads do, right? And so maybe one day, like my kids all graduate and leave the house in 4 years, and it's this dream of mine that I basically can say, you know what, I have a backpack on my back and luggage and travel, and basically get rid of all the clutter that I have. And so it's kind of interesting to me, how it makes you feel when you get rid of all that stuff in your life, right? And so you start in the corner, like I say, and you go through, and this is a tip, and we did this today, like a little bit in the garage. And then you put it on garage sale, or you give it away, or you just do something with it, right? And so basically, I do that with my email inboxes too. In fact, I have, let me see if I can share with you. I'm having a hard time breathing today, but I have, I have an email for my work, an email for my bills, an email for my business, for my wholesale accounts, for courses. When I buy courses, I have them for products that I buy, my webinars that I join. So that way, when I get emails, then it's not all cluttered, right? And so it makes you feel so good whenever you are decluttering your life. So you can declutter your house, you can declutter your email box, you can declutter your house, you can declutter your relationships, right? Declutter, you can start like, there's just so many little things, that we really don't need in our house, right? We don't need everything. We think we do. And, honestly, whenever we have things in our life, basically it's just one more thing to take care of. We used to own a boat a long time ago, and we had motorcycles for the kids. And I remember, getting rid of that because I remember thinking to myself, this is just so much stuff. The boat would break down, the motorcycles would need oil, or we had to take it in and stuff like that. And it's just every time you have another object in your life, a material possession, whether it's a boat, or extra toys or something, it's one more thing that you have to think about and take care of. And same with your emails. It's almost like if you are, getting all this email and it's all cluttering your one email, it's really hard. It's really hard to, find it, right? Like when I had all my bills coming to my main email, I was becoming like late on my emails. And it wasn't because, not necessarily that I didn't have the money, although that's sometimes that way, right? But it's because it was all cluttered and it was all like together, all in the same email. And so, same with your business, right? Outsourcing your business. Basically, we talked a little bit about this yesterday, and that was to write down all of the tasks that are in your business. If you're in Amazon, maybe it's sourcing, finding products for your business, finding someone to pack and ship for your business, someone to find deals online for your business, someone to take it to UPS or get UPS to come, whatever it is. You see what I'm talking about. Write down your tasks and basically write down to the right of it or or in the column, what are the things that I personally have to do? Like I like to be the person who makes the money decisions, like I'll send creating a website to one of my VAs, or I'll create, or send it to, my daughter to do the online ordering or whatever, right? So you see what I'm talking about? Basically, you're decluttering your mind. You're decluttering your house, your business, everything. And it feels amazing. And I challenge you today, every single day, to declutter some part of your life, whether it's your business and say, today I am going to outsource blank, or I'm going to, maybe I have too many ideas, too many emails about my businesses. Like, I know how you are, you entrepreneurs, you're just like me. And you get these emails and you go, oh man, that sounds like an awesome idea. I'm going to buy that course, right? We all do that. We're all guilty of that, aren't we? And then what happens? it takes you away from the very thing that you're trying to build. And so just like, like I say with the outsourcing part or whatever, if you are, every course that you buy, every tool that you buy, it's another thing in your folder, in your email folder, and you're going to be like, oh man. And then you're not even going to remember that you bought it. And you're going to have all these PayPal subscriptions that are deducting every day from or every month from your account. And you're like, what was that tool? Right? So declutter. And I know it's so hard to do it all at once, but it's good to start somewhere. And you'll feel so much better. No, Diana, it's not just you. It's me and it's every entrepreneur that's out there. Because we are impulse buyers and we look at them and we say, I think that that's so awesome. I want to buy that t-shirt maker. I want to buy, that tool to help make my life a little easier, right? I bet all of us, I know I do, have online courses and folders in our Gmail that probably can make us so much money if we would just stop what we're doing and we would look at them and implement them. I bet we have so many. Yes, Karen, it's all of us. All of us are guilty, even if you're not an online entrepreneur. We are guilty of even buying things that we don't need, right? We go to Ross and we see all these cool deals, or we go to Poshmark, or, I'm telling you all of my weaknesses, right? There's things that we do every single day. And every time we add one more thing to our daily life, whether it's a course or an item or any material possessions, then it's one more thing taking us away from the very thing that we're trying to focus on. So today, I wanted to encourage that. That's right, Jacob. I think that people lack focus, and I know that that's with myself at times too, is because this sounds so much easier right now to do than to do this. And, and it's like, I don't feel like doing this right now. It's almost like, I'll give you an example. It's almost like when we're in college and we know that we have to study for finals, or finals are next week or in 2 weeks from now. And we know that we have to study, but we don't want to. So what do? We get a drink of water. Oh, we get on, Amazon and start shopping, or we get on, Garage Sale, or we get on these sites, or, oh, look, another email from another awesome guru that has an awesome course or a tool, and we lack our focus. And so I think by decluttering our life and all the different things that we've talked about will help us to focus. So before I let you go, yesterday we talked a little bit about outsourcing. One part of my course that's coming out, I love it so much because it's changed my whole life. There's no way I can do this with my business if I didn't outsource. And so one of the things that's in a section of the course is specifically on outsourcing, and it will teach you how to, basically manage the people that you hire. You can hire people to help you in your business for $250 a month, full time, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. And how do I find them? Well, I will teach you. And it's in the very, one of the modules, it's a bonus module actually. I was thinking of actually putting it in a whole separate course, but you know what? I don't know if I'll ever do this again. So I'm just putting everything I know in one thing. And so, there's a little bit of mindset, because you know how I love to talk about that. There's a little bit of retail and online, and there's a little bit of private label, not so in depth. It's simples on sellers, so we're not going to go so much in depth. And then there's, parts in there that teach you how to get started, or give you ideas anyway on, like, if you don't have very much capital, with merch and Shopify and drop shipping and all that. And then the whole outsourcing module will take you from start to finish on finding a VA that can meet your needs and give you just ideas, and some tasks that they can, do for you. It's so exciting. And yesterday, I gave away a 20-minute coaching call, and I gave a coupon away to get dollars off. And you know what? I'm feeling like I feel like paying it forward even more today. And so for those of you who are listening to this, the first person who PMs me, private messages me, that says, basically, I want the discount, I will do the same for today. And I may even do that for the next few days off and on these videos, because we are about to launch and I'm so super excited about it. Anyway, Um, I hope that this decluttering video has helped you in your life in some way. I just feel like it's helped me so much because I've been doing it. Everything I talk about on these videos, I do. And so that's why I share it with you because, you know, it helps me, right? So with that, I better get back to making my videos. Look, every single day I'm one more paper short because I'm working on it. And today I'm finishing the online arbitrage module. Look at this online more. This basically has my ideas, and each paper has a video module. And so look, I'm almost done, guys. I know some of you have asked and waited, and I'm just trying to get it done. But the grandbabies are coming over to swim right now, so I may have to take a little bit of a break. Anyway, for those of you who are not on the early notification list, I will type it in the comments again. It's not going to be early notification soon. It will be at the actual course. So if you want to be notified, it's right there. You can get on it, and it will talk, like I say, about outsourcing, at least a module in there. Anyway, I better get back to work and getting this done. I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing day. It's blue skies and so gorgeous outside. I'm going to sit by the pool with the babies and, you know, continue to finish up this stuff. So you take care. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm sure that I'll be getting on here again and doing some more videos for you. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. You guys are awesome. I love Facebook family. Take care. I will talk to you guys soon.